Hello, just a quick tutorial video on how to access our private course wiki that will only be accessible and viewable only by those that are in our course. So the first thing you're going to want to do, if you haven't done so already, is to request access. And what this will do is it will prompt me to let me know to let you in as a writer and as a reader, and also it will prompt you to create an account for yourself for PBWorks and to create a password. Just a reminder to create a different password than your email. Otherwise, you are signing up for this tool with your email and the password to go with it, which isn't good practice. So I'm just going to go ahead and log in. And once you have created your account, you would do the same process. And then as soon as you log on, it will take you to our main page. This video will be inserted here. So if you want to access it at a later date, you're welcome to refer back. On the first page, it just has a little bit of information about myself, and that is about it. And then on the right-hand side, you will see a table of contents. However, if it is below this navigator, the first thing I would suggest that you do is hover over sidebar until you get the 4 arrows and drag it up over the navigator. And the reason being, I find this navigator to be very ineffective for getting around the site. So I tend not to use it and tend to create a table of contents instead. So you can actually even minimize it further with that little arrow, and then you can just see this without having to scroll on every page. It will just be at the top. Towards the bottom of this page, this will show on every page. It'll show recent activities. However, in your user profiles, you can also subscribe so that changes automatically go to your inbox. I tend to prefer that rather than go through here, because that way I don't have to go back to the site to see what's changed. I can just get those updates automatically sent to me. So under the table of contents, it's set up into your different learning task sections. First, I'm going to take you to the weekly action items, which gives you an overview of all of the weeks, as well as the dates, the hot topics, the required readings, as well as the weekly due dates. So the weekly due dates start out highlighted in yellow, but they cease as it's not needed as you become more comfortable with the course and how it's set up. Just a reminder that our first Illuminate time has been changed to 6:30 from 6 o'clock start time on Wednesday, January the 9th. And looking forward to seeing you all there. And we'll go through the assignments in great detail there, so that if you have any questions, they are all answered. If we go back to the table of contents, the different sections are categorized by the different learning tasks. So all of the learning tasks, whether it be 1, 2, 3, or 4 tasks, all have a grading detail and description section here, which is right from our course outline. It has the details as well as the criteria, and there will be a rubric placed before our course actually starts underneath, so you can see the range of criteria, and those will actually get sent back to you after grading. Under the first learning task section, there's also an additional link to the blogs. So within the first day or two, it's really important to come here and to paste your URL to your blog so that we have a hub in which we can easily access each other's blogs, and so that we can reply and respond to them, and so that I can mark them. And to edit this space, you click on the Edit tab. You then go to your name. If I was Marilyn, I would make sure I highlight this section, and then I paste over top of it highlighted. It's really important you highlight it first so that you know for sure where your URL is being pasted, so it just doesn't go into a random place on the page. Okay, under Learning Task 2, one piece that's different here is choosing your seminar topic. So underneath here, you will see by Friday, January the 11th, I ask that if you could please go in here and choose your first, second, and third choices. So for example, you would go in and choose your first choice, your second choice, etc. And this way I can ensure that you get for sure one of your top 3 choices, but I definitely will be trying to get you your first choice based on your availability and of your interest. And then the fourth box here, the fourth area here, originally I was going to have this set up so it was in partners only, but I have opened that a little bit. So if you choose to want to do it as an individual, I am okay with that for sure. But please let me know that here. So if you're wanting to do it as an individual, say I would like to work as an individual, and then I will ensure that you're not partnered up with someone else for this activity. Also, if you're a person who wants to be partnered up, but you have a specific person which you want to work with, also state the name of that person here. So again, if you want to work as an individual, place it here, or if you want to have an individual particular partner, place that name here too. If nothing is placed inside this box, you'll be placed randomly with someone who's also chosen the same interest choice. And then you click on submit, so then it goes to my database. That's really important, otherwise I don't get your information. Okay, under the Hot Topic seminar, there's also a grading and details page there, which I'm not going to go over. You can read that. However, there's a third page here, which is your weekly Hot Topic seminars, and this shows all of the different weeks. And so by the 13th, the groups will be determined, and I will actually have them pasted right on here or typed right in here, so you'll know what your seminar group is through this page. And then anything that has to do with that seminar, whether it be links to a presentation or uploading of a file, etc., the presentation group will actually post it right inside their corresponding week in the appropriate section. And this will serve as a one-stop shop for people to access all of those different seminar content information sections. Okay, under the weekly task, the learning task 3, this has the grading details and descriptions there, just like the other ones. And learning task 4, same thing. The only difference here is the assignment intention page. So if you clicked on that, before the end of February, it would be great if you could please go in here and edit this page to state your preference, whether or not you want to do your final project as an individual or as a partner. And also let me know if you have a name of a partner, and if not, then I will find one for you. So again, it's just so that I have a good understanding, and so that you know well in advance if you're going to be doing that alone or as an individual, or as a partnership. So hopefully that gives you a good overview as to how to navigate this site. And at any point you can always click on the Home tab to go back to the beginning, and you can navigate through any of the pages. So I'm looking forward to working and learning with you. Take care.